afternoon, Jules here from Joolsedesigns and JT Creations. So that's me onto my fairy journal. So what I'm doing is I'm making some little scrappy tags out of bits and pieces that I've made from the, from the fairy bits and pieces that I was cutting off for the file folio. So this is a tag. It's got a little ticket on. It's got another little pocket on the back with some coffee dyed paper, an envelope, a butterfly. This one's just a pocket, again with just some bits and pieces, and it's got a little doily pocket in the back. I've got some little tiny doilies that I've cut out a boob page. They're just dies that I've had that I've hardly ever used, and I thought it's about time I started using them. You can use normal doilies. You can see it's not, oh. There we are. And this one's the same. And we've got some little tiny tags. It's just scrap bits of paper. These tags are from Genevieve digital kit that I got and I cut out, and they've been sat there for ages. There's some little bits of ephemera that I've picked up over the years. More tags, some tags that I've cut out with a punch, bits of paper. I've got these index cards that I was playing with, doing bubble dye coffee dyeing. Right, the sun's starting. I'm going to have to close my blinds because I've got a crystal in the window and the sun's just caught it. So I'll be using these as well, and just cutting them up and using them as tags and bits and pieces. You can see I did the bubble dye coffee and sketched a fairy house. That one I just did some, that's an actual leaf that I used on my jelly plate with gold print that I just stuck on, sketched some bees. Okay, so I'm just going to close the blind, otherwise we're going to have rainbows all over. Okay, so all I'm using is just old book pages. Okay, right, so we'll put them to one side. Now I've got an Edith Golden page here. What I'm going to do is, all I did with that one, it was just one boob page, and I just did it and then cut it in half. And this is quite strong paper, so I'm not going to bend over the edges. And this is just a list of the plants. And what I do is I stick that one down, just with a glue stick, and I might stitch around this one, but I'll do that off camera. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut that in half, and then we've got two pockets. So quite see through, some of it is, this was just the negative. So what I'm looking for is something to go on there, and I have got some quite see-through ones, and it's just wet strength. This one. I'll do this one at this bit at the top. So I'm just using this gel medium because I've had it for about, well, I've had it a long time, and I think what we'll do is we'll, oops, round these corners off. A little bit more gel in that. It's one thing with the wet strength tissue paper, you can relift it. It is a little bit stronger than napkin. Also, this, you can print on it if you stick it onto a normal page with washi tape. But it just goes the same as the napkin. But I just thought I wanted to use some of these, so we'll find a different one for that. I had some with some scrap paper, and I just stamped on it, and then I just cut the tags out. Some of them are dies, some of them are punches. And I think we'll have a little lacy doily on this one. See if I can get the edges inked. It was book page I cut out, so it is a bit, and we'll just do like a lacy cluster on the front. So we've got that. We'll have that. I think we'll have a little envelope in it as well. Again, this is from Genevieve. I keep forgetting I've got these, and I cut them all out, and because I like little tags and envelopes, I always think they look cute. Have a little envelope in there. Nope. What have we got? Never stop exploring. I need to do some more of these words. I'm starting to run out, but I've got a book. Right, how am I going to do this? Am I going to have half a doily? And have that there, with that there, and the little envelope behind, yes. So I'm just going to cut this doily in half. In fact, no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a pocket out of it. And now we need to do this side. So we want the I'm just cutting in half, remember this moment. We're going to have 2 tags in. No, it's this one I like. That was the one that caught my eye. And we'll ink around the edges. Little tag, I think, we'll do some right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie that in a knot first. And it's just so the little tag doesn't get lost in with the big tag. Just gently pull that down. And this is some kind of wax thread that I've had. It's not for, I've not used it for sewing in signatures. What I used it for was when I used to do sort of like beading and jewellery making, things like that. I didn't do wirecraft. It was more like leathercraft and macrame type things. And put a knot there, and that way that can dangle. And I think I'm going to put something on there, so I think what I'll use is I'll use one of these. And I'm just using it like a little tab. So I'm not putting it right to the very end. And there we have it. You can pull that out that way. And I will link that up around the edges because I inked it. And let me do these. So we've got that on that side and that needs inked. So it's kind of a tag journal card pocket. I mean, you can write on there if you wanted. But I think what we'll do is we'll put some paper inside. What have I got as paper wise? I'll just check that that fits in there. That was right, wasn't it? Okay, so we'll do that and that, and then we'll ink. We can put that in behind, and there you have. It's still not going to fit. That's better. So there you have. So you have a digital trifold sheet for doing your journaling on. Now you can either use that as a tag or you can hinge it on a page or drop it in a pocket. So that's that one. That one's quite pretty, that. And I think what we'll do is we'll use this one in here. So that says this moment. And again, I think we'll have a tab on there, and I'm going to use one of these. Quite good for using. And you can always journal on the back of these cards as well. And I'm just going to pop that out and got a little viscous hole punch. And that will go in there like that. So we'll ink around the edge. I'm just going to do those two corners. I'm not going to do all the corners. just to be a little bit different. We'll put a grommet in. And we'll put a gold one in. And what words have I got? We've got field notes, we've got sweet, we've got let's shine, shine bright, tulips, that must be from the tulips from Amsterdam, bright, fly away, sparkle, file notes, best day ever, and thank you. So I think we'll do fly away. And I'm just cutting it smaller. Now I cannot cut a straight line for the life of me. This has got like a grey pink marbled background, so having the and if you because it's paper, it's printed on paper, you can crunch it up and then you can do the creases. Now, do I want that one? Yeah. I'm going to decorate the front in a minute, but I'm just wanting the back one, the back bit decorated. But I want part of the butterfly behind and part of it in front. So there we have that. And what we're going to do here. So do we want another doily? Yeah. Right, I've got a pink. I think we'll use the blue one. This one didn't cut. I cut it out on my scan and cut, and it cut into it for some reason. I did it with a few of the blue ones. And I think this is pink monarch tags. Just going to cut the corners. And we'll put another one. No, I've got a little bit of this. No. No, that's one. So we'll put a little hole in there as well. And where's my And this is just like a bronze copper pen, and I'm just drawing around the hole so it looks as though it's got a hole reinforcer on it, because I don't have any hole reinforcers small like that. And what words have we got down here? Love you, just one life, own your dreams, in my heart. I think love in my heart. Oh, we've got so on the perspective. Oh, limited edition. I started off with a nice tidy desk, and now it's just as messy as anything. I think just to hide that, yeah. All right, so I'm going to stick these down. I'm not going to have these as pockets. Don't think I'll be able to find me pin at the end of the day with all this to go in my glue pot, in my glue bottle. And do I want that one, or do I want, no, I quite like that one. What about this one? Or a flower? No, no, I like that one. That one you can see, but never mind, it's going to get stuck down. Want that round there. Yep. And when you stick anything down like that, what you do is, if it's going over a pocket, you just snip it. And then it doesn't interfere with the pocket. We'll just trim that bit off. we have it, and I think I'll put a bit of yellow through this one. I've been using ribbon and thread, but I'm going back to my baker's twine. And do want a little fat tag dangling. I think we'll have him on there. See if we can do it with this little bit of twine. We'll pull it to bits. Oh, now I'm going to have it stuck all over me. Alright, so we'll put it through there. I'm just going to tie that in a knot. If I can get it in a knot. I think it's a bit too small. Yeah. Right, I've got a crochet hook somewhere. There we are. No. I thought I could have done it with a crochet hook. No, we'll just forget that. In fact, no, we won't. I'll glue it on. So what I'm doing is I'm putting a little tiny bead of glue there. And a tiny bead of glue there. And I'm just holding it until it catches. And it's not going to dangle, it's just going to stick. And I think we'll put a little gemstone on his back. I'm saying his, and I'm just putting a clear one there, and a clear one there. Okay, so I'm just clearing this away so I can show you what we've got. So we have this one, and we have this one. These are the ones we made this time. So we've got limited edition, and it's got a pocket. Doesn't have a pocket on that side. This one has a little pocket bit stuck in and a little dangly bit. And the ones that I made, it was just smaller boob page, that's all it was. The Edith Holden boob pages were taller, these were smaller. So I hope you get something out of this, and I hope you'll have a try. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.